The tax drag. Imagine you bought a rental property years ago for $200,000, and today it's worth $500,000. You're ready to sell and buy something bigger, but then reality hits: capital gains tax. Between federal and state taxes, you could lose $60,000 to $100,000 of your profit instantly. That is a massive leak in your fortress. But in the zero loss zone, we use a strategy called the 1031 exchange to stop that leak. Today, I'm going to show you how to swap, don't sell, your way to a multi-million-dollar empire. The like-kind secret. A 1031 exchange, named after the IRS code, allows you to sell an investment property and reinvest the entire proceeds into a new, like-kind property while deferring 100% of the taxes. Most people think like-kind means you have to trade a house for a house. It doesn't. You can trade a single-family home for an apartment complex, a piece of raw land for a retail strip center, or even a warehouse for a short-term rental. The goal is to move from smaller, high-maintenance assets into larger, more profitable ones without the IRS taking a cut. The golden rules, 45 and 180. To stay in the zero-loss zone, you must follow the rules perfectly, or the tax-free status vanishes. There are two critical windows. The 45-day identification period. From the day you sell your property, you have exactly 45 days to identify potential new properties in writing. The 180-day closing period. You must close on the new property within 180 days of the sale. Crucially, you can never touch the money yourself. It must be held by a qualified intermediary, a neutral third party who moves the cash from the old deal to the new one. The swap till you drop strategy. The ultimate zero-loss move is what we call swap till you drop. You start with a small condo, exchange it for a duplex, exchange that for a 10-unit building, and eventually a 100-unit complex. You never pay taxes as you scale. Then, as we learned in our Legacy Week, when you eventually pass away, your heirs get a step up in basis. All those decades of deferred taxes? They disappear. Your family inherits the entire empire, tax-free. That is how true generational wealth is built. Stop settling for small gains that get eaten by taxes. Use the 1031 exchange to keep your money working for you, not the government. Real estate isn't just about owning land, it's about owning the tax code. Tomorrow, we're talking about the BRRRR method, the strategy that lets you buy, renovate, and pull your cash back out so you can do it all over again for free. Subscribe and let's keep building.